Recording.
As we start, can I have you tell me your name, age, and something about yourself?
Philip Bridges. I am 60 years old this year. I'm electronics technician, and I'm also a union president.
Nice. Now, a few questions for you. What impact does social media have on you?
Yeah, I don't know about an impact on me precise. I mean, there's definitely an impact on social media. Again, I'm old school. I don't know much of the new technology. I do have to use it from time to time. I find myself stumbling around a lot of stuff. Facebook, not a big fan of it. I mean, it's nice if you can use it to keep together with your friends and family, but I don't like the commercialization of it. Snapchat, I like that you can have your settings that when you say something or do something that it erases, so it's not on the internet for all times, because people's views and stuff definitely changes. But I really don't like is the political platform that Facebook has on our elections and stuff. I think it can be used in a negative way. Again, any media or any platform can always be used in a negative way, but it's a shame that a lot of people don't do the thinking or researching for themselves, and they let social media make the decisions for them, the thinking for them. I think the word is sheep. There's a lot of followers out there. Just like everything else, it could be good or it could be bad. YouTube, very informational, but you have to be able to pick out when somebody's putting a load of crap out on there. I use YouTube to do a lot of repairs on all kinds of appliances, automobiles. I like that the information is there at my fingertips, and that's really what upsets me about having all this information at our fingertips. That I think it's a great thing, but I think it's being used in the wrong way. There's so many different things positive things you can be doing with it, and I think a lot of things that are going on is people just goofing around. I know that China has a different view of it. They don't have all this stuff, the kids doing wacky stuff. They actually use it for a good intention, for learning and teaching, and that's what we need, learning and teaching. Back in my day, I wanted to look something up. I had to look at an encyclopedia, and I have. I've read many encyclopedias. I do like that. Today we have the technology at our fingertips, but it's definitely not being used in the right way.
No, you're right on that. Definitely. Now, another question being, do you think life would be a lot different if it was sooner? If social media became sooner, more available?
No, I don't think it would be. It's in its time. It's in its time. If you put it in earlier, it would still have the same impact. Everybody walking around looking at their phones. You hear a ding and you got to answer it. You want that instant gratification. I was happy that when the phone rang, you walked over and you answered it. And you actually talked to a human. I don't like text messaging. I can't tell what's on your voice. Are you upset? Are you sad? Are you mad? A lot of texts I get, I just don't know how to read them. I don't, I want to hear your voice. I want to hear what's in your heart and how you're trying to communicate to me. But no, it doesn't matter if it happened 50 years ago or 50 years from now. It's still going to have the same impact. It's going to have the same thing.
That's
just
a good point.
a different generation.
Yeah, that's a really good point. For our last question here, I chose, do you think social media connects you the best with friends and family?
I hate my friends. I hate my family.
Well,
No, I don't use it. If I want to reach out to my friends and family, I call them up. I say hello. You know what I mean? I don't know how it works for other people, but no.
It's good to hear. Good to hear their voice over a text
Yeah.
message then, because it could be fake.
No, again, I know exactly what you're trying to say to me by your tone.
No, I feel you on that. Well, I thank you for this interview, and your knowledge will be put forth.
Thank you.